I'm just gonna go ahead and kick off the vlog and probably come back and do a little bit of an intro, let you guys know what's been going on, where I've been, all of those things. Today is Friday. I'm taking a little bit of a break from work right now. I actually don't remember what time it is right now, and I left my phone downstairs. So I am trying to basically motivate myself to write today, which is why I was like, you know what, let's kick off a vlog, because whenever I feel like I want to be inspired to write, I go and I watch writing vlogs, which inspires me to get back to vlogging on my channel. I just haven't been for a while because I haven't really been writing. I don't know what the deal is, but whenever I am vlogging, I tend to be more motivated to write, and I've just felt very much like I've been ignoring writing. I've been ignoring making writing a priority for myself. I know that it's one of my biggest, highest priorities that I have in terms of like what I'm passionate about, and yet I always make every day more about work or more about sitting and watching TV or scrolling TikTok. Like, I don't put the effort in to make the things that I'm passionate about my main priority. And the sun went away, so now it's very dark in this room. I apologize, but basically I just feel like when I vlog, it reminds me what my priorities are and like what's most important to me. So I'm back. I'm gonna try and be consistent. I know you guys have heard that one before. What can I say? Life's crazy, and this summer too has also been insane. Anyways, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just saying that essentially I have a lot to do today and I'm a little stressed, but I want to make sure that I get some writing in because it's not that much that I need to do, and I know that I'm gonna end up like watching TV after I'm done with everything instead of like writing, because I'll be like, oh, I'm so stressed and tired, let me just veg out and watch TV, and I don't want to do that today. I want to write instead. So it is 8 o'clock. I've done pretty much everything that I wanted to get done before going to sleep tonight, other than showering and getting my hair, washed and everything so I can braid it. So I thought I would do a 30-minute writing sprint and just try to hammer out some words here because I have not written it all today. And that was kind of the whole point of me vlogging. Sorry, I'm like plugging in my computer. The whole point of me vlogging today was like to make sure that I got some writing in. I did get some writing in yesterday and that was really great. So I just want to keep the momentum going. I have a YouTube video processing right now on my other channel where I do pick a card readings. It is going to be linked in the description box if you want to check it out. It's tarot, tarot readings if you're into that kind of thing. It's still processing though, and those videos are longer. So, and let's go ahead and get like a 30-minute writing sprint going. And I also need to go grab my notebook. I have like a part where I realized that my character had essentially asked another character to like meet up with them, and then they went about their merry way. Like they sent a text and they went on about their day, and then I just forgot to include the other character texting them back and then them meeting up, and that was kind of an important thing because they're mad at each other, so I need them to reconcile because I started writing the scene that comes after and they're like on good terms, and I was like, wait a second, I remember them being mad at each other. I need to fix this. So So I have finished my 30-minute writing sprint. I got 1,077 words written, so I'm feeling pretty good. I wrote a whole scene, so I feel really good about that, and I feel like it's a pretty important one, kind of setting up some of the first part of the, no, not the first part of the book. I mean, I'm on chapter 11, so still early on, but getting more into the exciting parts. So introducing a few more so side characters that are still pretty important as well, which really needed to be done. So I wasn't sure when one of the particular characters is introduced in the scene. I was not sure when she was going to be getting introduced, and I do need her to become more and more of an important character as the book continues. Hey everyone, so it's Sunday, 24th. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. I was at my friend's wedding reception yesterday, and basically the whole day was kind of the reception. So we had to get there kind of early, and it was about a hour away, so kind of a little bit of a drive to get there, and we needed to be there early. I don't remember when we left, but I did not get home until about 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm just really tired. So I didn't even sleep in either. So I had to go pick my dog up from my parents' house. Kind of hung out there for a little bit. I got some food while I was there. And then I came back and I did a couple of tarot readings for a video I'm working on for my other channel. And that was really fun. I felt like, I don't know, I really like when I'm doing tarot readings and the energy of the people I'm doing them for is like just such good energy. Just really like, it's very refreshing. I feel a little bit more awake but also still tired. I'm gonna eat the rest of my food because I'm getting a little hungry, and I think I'm just gonna watch a couple episodes of Schitt's Creek and just kind of, I don't know, chill for a little bit and rest, and then I want to get some writing done. I'm hoping to get maybe at least 1,000 words written today, if not more. I kind of want to bump that number up to like 2,000, just kind of give myself like a bigger goal to hit. But I really don't feel like doing anything else today except for eating food, watching some TV, and writing. That's kind of all I have on the agenda, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is my desk right now. And as you can kind of see, it's pretty messy just in this room in general. Also, excuse the appearance. I'm sweaty. It's hot. I don't have AC in this room. I have like one AC unit downstairs, like one of those portal ones with the hose that like goes to the window. I have one of those downstairs, and then I have one in my bedroom, but the one in my bedroom is not good enough to, it like doesn't even heat that room, or heat. It doesn't cool that room very well. So it's definitely not gonna reach to this room, but this is where I want to work as much as possible because I really feel like I'm gonna feel way more inspired to get up in the morning tomorrow and write if I have the actual space to sit down, have my notebook out, be able to take notes and write and hook up my laptop to my monitor and my keyboard and all of that. Yeah, I just think it'll be more inspiring if I can not have to deal with all the clutter in the morning. So my one goal is literally just to clean off the desk. I don't care about the rest of the room. I'm just gonna try to clean up the desk, and then I thought I would sit and I would write for a little bit. So I cleaned my desk. It's now ready for writing, and I actually did start writing. I got 211 words so far, but my laundry I think is done, so I'm gonna go move the load into the dryer and all that good stuff, and then I'm gonna come back and probably try to write for the next 30 minutes and see how I'm feeling after that. It's 7:20 right now, so probably by the time I get done, I'm probably gonna be like 8, and at that point, I don't know what I want to do. I might kind of go back to watching some TV or some writing vlogs, or I might actually finish my tarot pick a card reading video that I was working on earlier. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. I also do want to get into bed at about 10:30 if possible, so I can kind of wind down, maybe read. So that being said, I might not even do any of the things that I just mentioned. I might just read. Kind of try and go to bed a little bit earlier. We'll see. I finished my writing sprint. I ended up going a little bit over 30 minutes. I probably did, so I think I actually ended up going for about 50 minutes. I'm also sorry you can hear my dryer going. It's probably pretty loud. But I wrote 1,605 words. So that was over my goal of 1,000 words. Today, I was gonna aim for 2,000, I remember saying earlier. I think my original goal was 1,000, so I am pleased with that for sure. I also spent probably the last 20 minutes or so writing down what I kind of want to explore next, where I would like the next chapter to go, because I have some thoughts and I didn't want to lose them. So that's probably what I'll work on tomorrow morning.
Let my heart turn stone. Guess I gotta say it twice, it ain't my fault. Every little thing got a price, that's what I thought. That's what they taught. Yeah, I'ma take my chance till I drop. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about growing older, done my thinking, me and you. Yeah, guess it's over. It was a rainbow, but we're sinking. Lost my hue. I might come running back when our hearts get back on track. When the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking out. We move so fast, was moving south. My secret sauce, boo in and out. Miss how you gloss that pretty mouth. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
Gloss that, love it when you toss it back, love it when you talk back. Girl, you get me off track, so off-white tracksuit, just so I can floss, yeah. With my new bitty, she ain't let my soft yet.
It is 5:30. I just got done with work and I wanted to pop on. Please ignore the mess in the background. It's kind of weirdly right, I guess, that there's a mess in the background. You guys see that? She's like, oh, we thought we were gonna be upstairs. So I wanted to update you guys. So this morning I did get some B-roll, I suppose, of me working on some writing, but before I did that, I actually sat and I just chose 2 decks, one oracle deck and one tarot deck to use for this week. And I just had a thought yesterday of like, you know what? I do want to get up and write in the morning, but even before that, I want to take some time to just connect with myself, do a little thing, you know, do something small for myself. And I decided that I wanted to do some gratitude journaling. So I just wrote down, just like made a list of a few things that I was grateful for this morning in my journal. And then I pulled a couple cards. I pulled one tarot card and one oracle card to just see sort of like, honestly, not necessarily what the vibe of today was, but more so just like some cards to work with, some energy to work with. So I thought it was super synchronous. And of course, if you know, you know, tarot can be so magical if you're open to it. I pulled the Page of Swords, which can be about new mindsets, about, you know, swords are very thought-oriented, mindset-oriented, and the page is a very young energy, so kind of just like turning a new leaf, turning a new page kind of a thing. So it just felt very synchronous to pull that the first day that I'm starting a new routine. And then I also got this card from the Oracle deck that was about leading, and it was about not being like afraid to lead even if you don't know where things are going, and not being afraid of leading if you're not perfect yet. If you haven't achieved everything that you want to achieve and you don't feel like you're perfect, that doesn't mean that you can't still lead. And I sort of replaced the word lead and leadership with just like sharing my experiences, because that's what I'm doing on this channel, or that's what I'm, you know, attempting to do on this channel, if I can be consistent with it. Part of the reason I'm not consistent with it is because I'm always like, oh, I don't want to vlog today, it's messy. So even when I'm writing more consistently, I kind of put off filming vlogs for this channel because I'm like, I have all this mess behind me. I worry about not looking my best on camera and not wearing makeup all the time. And I worry about, you know, showing my full body in the vlog because I'm wanting to lose weight and things like that, you know, just like not being perfect, whatever that might even mean. And this card was just like, basically like, you don't have to be. Not only when it comes to vlogging, but just all of the things that I'm trying to do. It's like the opposite of imposter syndrome. It's like, hey, go ahead and lead or do whatever it is that you're trying to do, even if things aren't perfect yet, even if you don't know where you're going, because that's relatable as fuck. That's basically what that card was saying to me, and I just thought that was very well timed, of course, and just exactly the type of energy that I needed to really call in today. So that's cool, and I thought I would share it. But anyways, this morning I wrote 329 words, so I'm feeling pretty good writing wise for a weekday, and I just feel good. I feel so fulfilled today, and I feel like it's all because I started off my day by writing, and my work day was actually really nice as well. I got a lot done. I felt like I just had a better mindset about work in general. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, like I wish I could be writing instead, or I wish I could be doing this other stuff instead. It was like I was just more present even at work, which I don't know, I feel like is hard for me to do, and I'm realizing I have all of these like flyaways and my hair is really frizzy. But it's okay because we're perfectly imperfect here on this channel. And if you can't tell, I'm like still very sweaty, although it's turned into a nice dew, I feel like. I did some yoga as a little break in the afternoon from work, and I think it's just because it's so hot in my house, but I was dripping sweat. Like sweat was actually dripping onto my yoga mat, which normally I feel like doesn't happen. I'm gonna try and write a little bit. I'm gonna wait until it gets a little bit cooler. So I'm gonna do some writing, and then once it's cool enough, I am going to film another pick a card reading for my other channel. I'm doing the predictions and advice for August 2022. It'll probably be up before this vlog ever goes live, so if you want to check that out, you can head on over to my other channel. It will be linked in the description box if that's your thing. If not, no worries. I did not write this morning. I did a little bit of outlining. Last night I was able to get my word count up to 1,149 words, I believe. And I did my tarot and oracle cards this morning as well. I just didn't vlog a whole lot just because it was really hot already. Like 8 o'clock in the morning, it was already disgustingly hot in here. So we have like an excessive heat warning because it's getting into the 90s, which for some people who, you know, deal with like over 100-degree weather, they're like, that's cute. That's real cute that that's a heat warning. Hey, editing Susha here. I am coming to you from Oregon. So real quick, about 3 days worth of footage from this vlog was taken when my AC was on, and I thought, oh, I can just edit the sound out or it won't be that bad, but it was bad. You couldn't really hear me. It was not fun to listen to. So I have just decided to scrap those. And then I thought I would just insert this clip in and kind of update you guys. So basically there was a few days where I did not write. On July 25th, I did not write anything. On July 26th, I did not write anything. And July 27th, I did not write anything. On July 28th, I got 2,217 words. And then on July 30th, I got 22 words, according to Scrivener. However, when I was trying to close out the vlog yesterday, when I went into Scrivener, I had a scene that was 444 words. And the scene is still there and it still says 444 words, but that's not showing up in my history. It just says 22 words. I don't know what happened. I think that because I had Project Amethyst opened and Project Onyx open on my computer, I think the word count got messed up on Scrivener, so my history is not accurate, I feel like. I don't know what's happening. Like, I can show you. That's what I wrote like 2 days ago. 22 words. I don't understand. So I'm not sure what's happening, not sure what's going on with those word counts, but I did have on July 28th a really good writing day. My update for it was lost because the AC was on and like it was, you know, it's one of those portable ones, so it's like in the room and making a ton of noise, and I thought, it's fine. And I updated multiple times that day about my writing, but each time I was in the room with the AC on, so it just did not work. The biggest update is actually that I started the reread for Project Onyx. So the second reread. The first one, it just went through, that was like months ago at this point. I just went through and reread for like huge inconsistencies because I had changed my mind about certain things, and then I, instead of going back and fixing them while I was in draft one, I just sort of pretended like I made the change and continued writing from that point as if that change had already been made. So I knew that I needed to go back in and reread solely for those so I could remind myself where I was changing those things so I could go back, right? So I have notes from that, and my notes were not even 3 pages front and back. So with that being said, I wanted to go back and reread and really take notes, like take notes on everything that I'm seeing, that I'm feeling, that I'm thinking. And I wanted to do it with Scrivener open instead of, because I did print out a manuscript because I wanted to like commemorate the fact that I had finished writing a book, even if it was just the first draft. But I wanted to reread it on my computer with Scrivener notes, you know, on the side, on like the little sidebar where it has the notes. I wanted to have that so that I could remember what I was thinking when I was writing the scenes, and if I had left any little tidbits, any little gems of ideas that I had had for it in the notes, I wanted to have access to that. So I'm rereading on my computer, taking notes, taking a lot of notes, really trying to be very thorough and take my time with it. And I believe on the 28th was when I did this as well. I did get through chapter 3. Huge updates for you, I feel like, and I stupidly tried to film those while the AC was like right next to my camera, so of course it didn't work out. That's all I wanted to come on here and say. I just wanted to do a super quick update so that I could finish this vlog and post it for you. Please ignore my appearance. I didn't really take off my makeup the correct way yesterday, so in Oregon now, my parents just took my dog and our family's dog out for a walk, and I'm about to take a nap. But I wanted to wrap up the vlog that I was filming this past week. I feel very excited to have started a second reread for Project Onyx, and I'm super happy with the progress that I have made on Project Amethyst. I'm ready to dive back in. I didn't do anything, I think, for those. Oh wait, that's a lie. I did write for a little bit yesterday. Okay, so yesterday I wrote 444 words, and that is like my special angel number. Like I see it everywhere. It's crazy. It keeps popping up for me. So that's super synchronous that yesterday ended with 444 words. That's pretty much it for this vlog. I just wanted to wrap it up and just say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Definitely let me know how your writing projects are going. It's still, I guess, the end of July. Let me know how Nano went for you, Camp Nano, if you did it. By the time this video goes up, it's probably just about over. So definitely let me know how you did if you were participating in that. Yeah, if you want to support my channel, definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And if you're also an author tuber, let me know. I would love to be friends. But yeah, other than that, I hope to see you guys in the next vlog. Happy writing.
Alright, this is a song that I wrote about falling too fast, but I wouldn't know anything about that.
I don't wanna lose my grounding, so you catch me not responding. And I press my lips together so you don't find any answer. I'm on my phone 6:30, can't be texting you this early.